Hey everyone, this is Magic Lover. Coming back after a couple weeks off. I was on vacation, and while I was able to play a little Magic, I didn't have any recording capability, so unfortunately, this is the first video in a while. This has just about everything I need, so I'll keep it. Playing my Genesis Wave deck, which I do have an unnatural love for. All based around this card. We'll go with the Accelerant and early damage. One of my favorite cards in the deck, Noble Hierarch. Just so versatile. My opponent drops a basic mountain, which means my critters may not live that long. We'll see. Now, playing the Candelabra early kind of telegraphs I'm on some sort of a ramp plan, since that really only appears in ramp-style decks, usually in High Tide, but the reason I use this instead of this is so that if he kills this, I can't float them out, and then he goes to combat, and then he can kill that. He's spiking me. Okay, that's good. Double spike. Okay. I will rotate here and turn. Interesting thought. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the second Dryad. This is gonna allow me to witness. Yeah, I'm gonna get the crop rotation. You can't kill me this turn. I can keep the rotation up. Okay. I'm actually gonna get the non-fetch land. Okay. So I'm in pretty good position. Basically what I did was I just set myself up to be able to go bonkers with the wave, which I don't think I'll be able to do much on. And I should be okay. So he's going to suspend this. Okay. I like my odds here, gotta admit. Let's see what he goes after. Now if he kills something in response, he doesn't. So he's pretty well screwed. He might have dumped something in the meantime to try and lower my cradle count. But instead, I'm just gonna wave for 16. I want to keep all my attackers up. Or wave for 13, excuse me. 3 goes into the casting cost. And I did not hit anything of importance. That's a bummer. I was hoping for either an Elspeth or a Craterhoof. That's a bummer. Now, the good news is with the new keep the... So this is a very interesting thing for this deck, because now, with the Cradle, I can put one of the Cradles into play. Usually just have to dump them all in the graveyard so they didn't get nuked, but now I can put one into play and go off again. Of course, I didn't hit another Witness. So, we'll pop that. We got a couple fetches to use with this. It'll be handy. So I got 3 in hand. It's got 1 activation, 11, 4 cards get me from 11, plus the Rift Bolt. Yeah, you can do it. Okay, that's actually... I'm very glad he did that. I would have thought he would have domed me there, but... because it doesn't stop me from swinging. Okay. And why I wouldn't do it in response to the Exalted triggers, I'm kind of failing to understand. Maybe someone who's a Red Deck Wins player can explain this to me. So they're going to dome me here. I'm guessing. Yep. He's got 4 cards. Obviously, Price of Progress is very brutal with me. And what? Fire Blast for the win? Does he have it? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so he's got that. Oh, that's a bummer. Next card. Okay, so in slime is useless. Don't need extras. Garrett can get cut. Drop some of the Windswept. A little lighter on the land count. And I'll go 1 less Witness. I think this is a pretty good mix. Okay, let's hit this. So I'm actually more tempted to keep this with that, because I can play it, tap it, play it. But I'm tempted, I don't know. That's a tough one. I think I got a mulligan. Ooh, into a 1. Crud. Not good. Basically, I need to draw either a land or another 1-drop. Oh, with Double Finks, I'm going to buy a fair amount of time, so hopefully that works. Come on. A little draw here would help. That's not a little draw. That's a bummer. I needed help on that one. So I would have taken a like a Noble Hierarch or another Magus or something there, or even a Dryad Arbor. Would have been okay. Flame Rift, yep. Ooh, I'll take that. Okay. There we go. So now I'm in business. Now I can crop rotate the Caracas for like kitchen things. I do want to keep my non-basic land count down because I'm sure Price of Progress is in there somewhere. It is funny to note that I am ahead of him on life at this point, but red deck wins really don't care. It's just gonna throw it at your face. Yep. Okay, so this kitchen finks is gonna be very annoying for him. Gets me back to 15. Now it's worth noting I could cast the other Finks here, but he can't get me from 15 down on 4 cards and a suspended Rift Bolt, I don't think. I guess I could get greedy and try it. No, roll the dice. You'd have to pretty much nut out from here. So get me to... Yeah, give me to 12. Yeah, you'd have to cast all 4 cards in hand? Yeah. So I could regret. I mean, basically my only threat here is that he wins here. And he got me for Xaxes last turn, so it's possible. I think he's trying to figure out whether he should have gone at me or maybe something else, but... So he goes at the dome. So there we go, one of them was a land. Okay, good. He's going to be taking, what, 6 next turn? That is not a good card. I really don't mind that card too much. I mean, it's got 2 in hand. So I'm still going to hit him with for 5. Four. And I can swing with these once I get enough Noble Hierarchs, but I guess he could kill me. Let's make him kill that in response. Nope. So I guess it saved them from going lethal there. So I think his plan is just to throw 1 at me every turn. Well, it gets me for 2. Oh, we're just getting out of his hand. I guess this is going to be more effective than I was thinking. Huh. Well, my 0-1 with some Exalted triggers gets around it. Ooh, that would have been fun. Okay, so he had to rift out there. Yeah, 1 slime's coming back in. I think I'll trade. I'll trade 1 ley line for it. Do I like that? Yeah, I like that. At least this way, if he's got a bridge down, I can nuke it. option now. I could go this for my 61st card, but yeah, I guess we'll... Oh no, this is an incredibly bad hand. Wow, got a full house though. I'll play 7 card stud. Yeah, we'll mull that. Oh, I like this. Okay, it's a little better. That gets a smiley, so he's gonna, you know, still be able to flame rift. This is gonna be a slow game of him attacking with Grim Lavamancers. Do I put this out now? You know, I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm just gonna throw Kitchen Finks out there as my first play. So I wanted to kill off a bunch of guys so that I can play this and then eat a bunch of stuff in response. Have enough untap for us so that you can't just kill it out of the bat. Oh, that's tempting too. Okay. So we've got to love how this is going so far. My first play was start out with Sanctity. My first play was a Kitchen Finks. Probably not what you want to see as red deck wins. No, so he bolts the Finks. I'm up to 24. Okay. And I guess if he doesn't have an answer to this, he's just going to burn everything I throw out there, which is part of my plan. I'll just keep one thread on the board, keep pinging away at him. But that is 8 life, so not to mention what I get from him from here. Oh boy, the beats keep coming. See if he tags it. Nope. This is one of those games that's just not going his way. It's worth noting that I throw the Nest Invader down next turn, crop rotate this. I've got enough life and I'm not worried about price of progress at this point, unless he's got 4 of them. And then I can drop Scavenging Ooze and start eating stuff. That'll keep his graveyard clear for Lavamancer. Oh my god. So I drew the quads. Sorry, bro. I kind of feel a little bad about this. Man, the first, 11 cards I've drawn 4 of my hate cards. He's got to be thrilled. Thanks. Pretty efficient little beaters. At least he's got me on a clock now, okay. Okay. That might work against him. He's at 8 a turn at this point. What's he gonna Fire Blast in response? Save himself the turn. Drop down a 1 mountain, 3 in hand. It's very effective. That whole no life thing. So to shut this down. Oops, that was a mistake. I was supposed to get both of these out. Hopefully that doesn't cost me the game, but at 26 I think I'm in okay shape. So yeah, he's not going to be able to pull it at this point. I will reveal the other Finks, but oh well. So red deck wins. It can be a tough match, but managed to draw enough stuff and grind him out. Thanks for watching.